Before Thursday's tragedy, I was preparing to give you some regular training news. So, after the appropriate delay for morning, here it is. Wednesday saw Yokozuna Hakuho return to the practice area for the first time since his March operation, and hammer out the first footstamps of his latest comeback. His post-op rehab apparently went well, and he will now build himself up for a final attempt to save his career in July. Coach Miyagino said, "He knows better than anyone the predicament he's in, and must simply get himself in shape to fight good sumo." One rank down the ladder, Shodai has resumed practice with recovering stablemate Yutakayama. "I fought around 10 bouts this morning and lost around 3, he told reporters by phone on Tuesday. Asked to assess the new era of 4 Ozeki, he said, "It will liven up sumo even more, and I hope, amid all that, to be challenging for titles." On returning Ozeki Terunofuji, he said, "He used to come over here for practice. We're the same age, and we don't want to lose to each other." And on his fight against emotion, he added, "I've got to escape this situation, but it's no good getting all tensed up thinking about it, so I'll try to fight in a relaxed manner. I'll be working on timing and encroachment, and with a good tachi-ai, that should all follow." His fellow Ozeki Asanoyama, training as normal at Takasago stable, insists that he must be going for titles, but that it will be much harder now his foes know him better. "It's likely that I'm struggling with my signature inside right because they've been studying me carefully," he confessed. "So I need to be more discriminating about how I approach all these different guys with different styles. It was great I could practice with various foes at Interstable for sure." And asked for his thoughts on 3 days without fans, he replied, "I believe the fans help bring something extra out of me, yes, but most important is my own feeling going in, so it's a case of can I focus and impose my style on the man before me." Seeking to share his rank, or perhaps replace him on it on this evidence, is Daisho, who on Wednesday fought 20 bouts at Oitekaze stable. "As always, it was a great session," he maintained. "March showed me that my ability and power are still not really there yet, so I want to post a good score in May and aim upwards. I feel I really want to get up to Sekiwake now." He also continues to study for his master's degree. Stablemate Tobizaru, meanwhile, is eyeing a first visit to Sanyaku from his career-high perch of Maegashira 2. He explained his impressive march as follows: "It was good I didn't look for easy wins, but fought to really grind out results. And I always fight with the intent to take a swing at my opponent." Technique Prize winner Wakataka Kage fought 20 bouts with brother Wakamoto Haru and others at Arashio stable, also on Wednesday. "I did some good training at Interstable, and I just want to build my body up a little more here," he explained. On upsetting 2 Ozeki last time, he said, "I don't know whether you can say I've gotten used to fighting them, but I think I can give those bouts everything without nerves now." And informed that his arm block was key to securing the technique prize, he said, "Well, that's what I've been told to do. Attack from underneath, ever since starting sumo in elementary school." The addition of several ex-Azumazeki men has made Hakkaku stable a vibrant place, according to lead wrestler Hokutofuji. He also feels inspired by Terunofuji's Ozeki re-promotion, and is anxious to make his mark. "I think the fans will be happy if I take out all the Ozeki, and I feel they kind of expect me to do it," he said. "So while having a little fun, I'll try my best to answer their hopes." And asked if he can do that without the aid of fans in the arena, he said, "Well, last time we fought without them in Osaka, it was like being in a library. I'm not the best without an audience, I'll admit, but last year's experience should serve me well." Okto also says that his new son, born during the last tournament, will be forbidden from doing sumo, even if he wants to, and even though his nephew is Saitama champion for his age. He didn't connect that directly to Hibiki-ryu, but the concussion victim did address the incident, saying, "It's clear that if you hit your head in the wrong place, you could die, so I'll be bracing myself even more." And older stablemate Okinomi claims that his recent run of losing scores is down to his body stiffening up under mounting injuries. "I keep trying to shine that one more time," he insists. But then again, I've been saying that for the last 5 or 10 years. On the absence of fans until day 4, he said, "Actually, I get more nervous if the crowd comes in and stays silent. Without fans, it's like a practice area, and for someone like me who tends to choke on a matchday dohyo, it's not too bad." And on Hibiki-ryu, he says, "They may well teach us to fall face first, but when it's really hair-raising, if you can, put out your hand."